Welcome.
Thank you. So I stayed at the shelter, Love Overwhelming Shelter, just over 5 weeks, myself and my 6-year-old son. And while there, we witnessed open drug use, drinking on the facility property, staff members letting residents there know that DOC had been there looking for them, physical fights on a regular basis. You name it. Like on the weekends when we were there, I would take my son to Shatner Park from 9 a.m. until 7 p.m. because we had to sign in by 8, and we'd just spend Saturday and Sunday at Shatner Park to keep from being there.
So you're there with your son that whole time that you were there?
Yes, and he attended school from 7 a.m. till 4:30 p.m.
Good.
So during the week, thank goodness he wasn't there most of the, Monday through Friday most of the time.
So you've been. How did you feel compared to what you're doing at the emergency support shelter?
The Love Overwhelming Shelter is absolutely not a safe place for families. It's absolutely not.
Gotcha.
Like I said, all right. I had gone to the laundromat down the road from the Love Overwhelming Shelter to do laundry, and allowed my son to return to the shelter with my then boyfriend of 5 years. When they returned to the shelter, apparently my boyfriend had taken a female resident from the shelter into my family room, had my son close his eyes. My son opened his eyes several times, and he witnessed them smoking something, from what he said, a long metal pipe. At one point when he opened his eyes, he also witnessed them having intercourse. And he was able to give me very strong detail about exactly what they were doing. So I immediately let staff members know what he had told me, found another place for my son and I to stay, and we left the shelter. And then I filed a police report the next day. It was, my son did tell me around 11:30 at night, so I told him before I put him on the bus that morning for school that we would absolutely not be there that evening. I would have somewhere else for him to go when his bus dropped him off. So.
Wow. I'm sorry about that. That sounds like it was tough for you there.
Well, the toughest part was after leaving, Caleb called me and asked me if I had witnesses to back up what my son was saying. He said if I had no witnesses, he was going to allow the 2 adults that were involved back onto the property, would not turn them away if they came looking for shelter, and would continue to give them services. So I'm sure it's not something they send out an invitation to others to watch. So.
Well, I thank you for telling us a little bit of it from a first-hand perspective what's going on there. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.